Hi, and welcome back to our Street Fighter Alpha 3 World Tour Mode playthrough. I am Editor-in-Chief, Lyndsey Beatty, and this is Episode 3. We are starting with probably match number 15 or so. We are about halfway through our playthrough for this. We are playing through the PlayStation 1 version of Street Fighter Alpha 3's World Tour Mode, and it's been fun so far. So we are on episode 3, where we are doing 5 matches at a time, trying to get through the slog a little bit, and get our character leveled up and showcase how to build a character in World Tour Mode with nothing but perfects. What happens when you get nothing but perfects? So for this playthrough, I am using Shin Akuma, and we're going to use the PlayStation 1 version, and then I'm going to showcase the last couple of matches for World Tour Mode in the Dreamcast version. So we are going to get started now. So, yeah, this is fixing to be fun. So my character is level 21 now, and we are going to do probably Greece. I think we start with Greece. And we're at an interesting point. We are well ahead of where we should be in terms of Shin Akuma. We're well ahead of where we should be. We would have I think we just finished point 48106 in episode 2. And I think we did a few little matches after that, but not a whole ton after that. But yes, we're well ahead of where we should be. And we've gotten a lot of ism pluses that we normally wouldn't have right now if we were not using cheat codes, because we are using a cheat code for no damage and for full meter. So that allows me to get the perfects that I need. So we fight Cammy in Greece to start out, and it's a normal match type. It's nothing special. It's just Cammy. She would have messed up all of my perfects at this point. And also the computer is going to be ridiculous right about now. And what I love about this is I can go back, in this version, I can go back and fight matches. I can't get extra points though. But I like to go back and fight sometimes, because I want to see, like, especially if I finish with level 32 character and I'm getting ready to start another character, I like to use these matches to refresh my memory. So, I mean, she's not a pushover, but it's really teaching you how to manage World Tour Mode, and it's teaching you how to manage the game mechanics and manage Street Fighter Alpha 3 in general, how the game system works. And that's why I love World Tour Mode. I like how she stopped my super. I was steadily trying to do stuff, and things are not coming out the way I want them to. My controller is terrible. I bought a little off-brand USB, like, PlayStation controller, style controller, and yeah, it's terrible. So we're going to use custom combos, so we're probably going to jump to Vism at this point, which is a smart idea, because Vism is level 4, and everything else, Xism and Aism, are level 5. And I like for my stuff to be balanced, as I pointed out in previous 2 episodes. I like for my isms to be balanced. I don't necessarily use Xism a lot. If I'm going to do anything, I use Aism. And I know Vism is the best one. I know this. I've said this before. Vism is the best ism in the game, but for the way I play, I just prefer Aism. But Vism, if you know what you're doing in Vism, you can beat anybody. You just gotta know what you're doing. But the conditions for this match are custom combos are the only thing that damage your opponent. So that's why I just went on ahead and put on Vism, because I was trying to get that set up and get her going. And it worked. Now, I could have conceivably put on Xism or Aism and then use the custom combo Ism Plus, but I needed to get, you see, I needed to get Vism leveled up, so. And I did. Vism leveled up, total level up, and power balance up, which is great, because now I'm going to start doing way more damage. I like for my characters to have power balance up. I really do. We're now at level 22, and everything is at level 5 for isms, which is great. So now I can pick whatever ism I want. I do keep an eye on my experience just to see and make sure that I'm keeping up with it. I want to make sure that if one of them is lower than everything else, like in this case right now, Xism, everything is 5, level 5, but Xism is the lowest one of all three. So I think I picked Xism. I have to see. Let me let the match come up. I think I picked Xism here just because. Yes, I did. I picked Xism because it is the lowest of the three, and so I kind of want to get everything in there. I really don't like fighting Cloth at all. I don't. In any game that he's in, he is just so hard to pin down and do stuff with. The computer knows he. The computer plays him basically the way he should be played. Though if we were really doing this right, the computer really should have put him as theism. That would have been the smart thing to do. But here we are. So there's another round of this. He would have just messed up all my perfects. That's the main takeaway I come away from this match with, is that he would have messed up my perfects. Because he's just so hard to pin down, and he's top tier in this, mind you. I was really hoping that Xism Raging Demon was going to just take out Claw here, but it didn't. So I still had to do a little bit of work here. Yeah, it was kind of annoying, but here we are. So, that takes care of him, and I think we fight Rose. Yes, you do, and you fight two Rose, because you're doing a survival match. So I'm probably gonna put on Beatty. I got Alpha Combo as my one of my ism pluses, but I don't use it. I don't really use Alpha Combo. I use Super Alpha. I use Super Alpha Cancel, and sometimes I use I'm trying to think if I do anything with Alpha Combo. Actually, I really don't. I don't think I ever use anything with Alpha Combo. So we're gonna fight these two and try to make quick work of them. Yeah, I activated Vism a little too soon. Notice how I'm trying to do multiple hits so I can take out both of them at the same time and get them out of the way. Yeah, and so I just demonstrated a little bit too. Your Vism activation has several frames of invincibility. So if you activate it and the fireball is like right there, you will go through the fireball. Your activation will keep you from taking damage. Now, people who know what they're doing can use that to their advantage. I do not know what I am doing. Not with Vism, I don't. So I am not a good Vism player. And I mean, I just don't use Vism. So here, yes, we're going to use Aism just because I like Aism a lot and I feel more comfortable in Aism. Now, if you're going to do this right, you kind of do need to learn the tiers in Alpha 3 and who's decent in Vism. Pretty much everybody's decent in Vism. Pretty much, except I think Evil Ryu is great in Aism as well. So, yeah, I would have messed up my perfects and my time attack here. I like how they gave Blanca full life to in a time attack match. So I'm really trying to get him real fast. Ooh, grabbed him. Got him. I was really trying to, so I can keep some time, get the time vital, but that was out the window when you first start the match, and you have limited time. My total level went up to 24. Um, and you're gonna have to do survival versus Blanca's. So I just go ahead and put on Vism or put on custom combo. The custom combo isn't plus if you got it at this point. I don't think I have custom combo isn't plus. I may not. I may not have it right now. I don't think I may actually have it, and I just decided not to. Or maybe I did. Oh, I do have it. Okay, yes. So you see, I'm trying to go in here and take stuff off, so I can put that on and and so I can use Exism because Exism is my lowest one right now. So yes, I have that on. So I have custom combo, and I'm gonna clean that up. Custom combo and alpha counter plus. Um, yeah, I was pretty sure I did that because I was like, oh, if I have custom combo, I'll use the ism plus so that I can get Xism together and maintain using the ism. And you see how much faster it goes when you're doing multiple hits to everybody. So you have to fight 4 Blancas 2 at a time. It's a smart idea. Um, I love that because I can still do. Yeah, I could use Vism. I could use custom combo, but I can also still do my Xism super combo. So yeah, I had options. I like having options. So my level went up, and I got damage plus. Now damage plus is helpful because damage plus you do some more damage. You go do some damage. I don't use it as much if in a normal playthrough. But it's useful here because I don't need super combo gauge plus, and I don't need I'm not gonna need that. So yeah, damage plus is helpful. Oh, and I also don't need infinite guard. So yeah, I can get away with using damage plus right now. So I think I turned on resist dizziness here. So we're level 25. We're almost done because when we hit 32, we're done. So the only problem is we got 3 more episodes to go. Plus, I want, like I said, the last episode is going to be the Dreamcast stuff. Ooh, I got punched in the face by Balrog. Boxer just straight punched me in the face. And yes, you should be able to tell I'm using the American version of this because he's Balrog here. But the international community uses Boxer, and that's so much more helpful than trying to say Balrog. And which one are you talking about? Are you talking about Balrog Boxer or Balrog Claw? So yeah, it's so much easier to just use that nomenclature and be done with it. I was trying to avoid getting hit by him, even though I have that damage code on, because normally when I would play this, I do not want to get hit by Balrog's hits. I'm going to lose a lot of life very quickly. So yeah, I'm like, no, Boxer, please don't hit me. This is a combo attack. So I may put on. So my total level went up again also too. So I'm at level 26. I'm trying to see which one is the lowest one. Oh, Vism. So I probably. Why did I pick Aism? That's weird. I don't need to be in Aism. I could be in Vism. I really probably should be in Vism here, but I wonder why I chose Aism here. I know I'm probably gonna put on custom combo, but I wonder why I didn't choose Vism. That's weird. That's very weird. I don't know why I would choose that ism, knowing that my Vism is the lowest one. All right, so we're fighting T-Hawk, and he's a combo only. Like you got to do combos to like damage him. Maybe that's why I put it on Aism. Maybe that's why. I didn't roll. Every time you saw me doing roll, I was trying to do a hurricane kick. And no hurricane kick came out because my control was trash. So I got the roll instead, and I was like, really? I'm not trying to, I promise you, I'm not trying to roll. I just want to do a hurricane kick, y'all. So yes, I got my favorite one, Super Alpha Cancel. So you're going to see me do a very sick combo at some point in here with Super Alpha Cancel on. I love doing it because this combo is just absolutely sick. Um, you start out with a fierce. You can jump in with jumping fierce, um, fierce, sure you can, and because you have on the Super Alpha Cancel, you can do his Super Air Fireball, and it does a ton of damage when you're using a World Tour mode character that is set up the way I like to set them up with Super Alpha Cancel on and probably Super Combo Gauge Plus. Yeah, that Shin Akuma is going to do a lot of damage. Also, my power is going to be +4 for power and -4 for defense. So I'm going to take damage terribly, but I'm going to do a ton of damage. So here, yes, notice I'm fighting a bunch of E-Hondas. Ooh, and he hit me with that 100 hand slap. That hurt so much. Oh, he was being difficult. Ooh, he threw me out of my Vism state. I think I took both of them out at the same time. Yep, I sure did. That was nice. And then the next fight is gonna be DJ, and he is that I got a total level up, but super it's custom combos. That's probably why I put on Beatty in here. And then the game asks you, so I like that it confirms with you. Do you really want to make this choice? And I'm like, yes, but thank you for asking. It's super polite. Um, so DJ, I don't like DJ as a character, so here we are. I really don't like DJ. It's very comes across as super stereotypical and very cartoonishly happy-go-lucky all the time. Nobody's happy that much. And bro, I don't want to see your teeth. I don't. I'm not a fan of DJ. Correct. This version of DJ. I got Alpha Cancel, which is weird because I got Super Alpha Cancel first. So here we are. We are at the end. So I want to thank you for watching because that was the end. With DJ at the end. So that was the end of episode 3. So episode 4, we're gonna get into it, and we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a really good time. That'll be the next set of matches. So that should be like match 20 or so. And it's gonna be nice. I'm trying to split them up in 5 matches at a time, but we'll see how that shakes out. That might not necessarily work, especially with the end matches. So I want to thank you for watching. Please come back and watch episode 4, and we will count down and get this done and make it through to the end of World Tour Mode with our level 32 Shin Akuma. Thanks for watching.